Pretty spooky.
Oh wow, it's really dark. Oh, I know which one it is.
Oh, shit!
10 times.
Hey! Just like that. Power applied.
Do something devious.
I'm done.
Hello friends, my name is Tim Carey and I'm your Taskmaster this evening. Welcome to Taskmaster 2024, a not-so-original series pitting 5 competitors against each other in a series of trying tasks. In doing so, they will grow not just as people, but as increasingly exasperated adults cusping on the edge of oblivion. As the Taskmaster, I allocate points based on my earnest impressions of each competitor's performance, ingenuity, and heart. But my efforts pale in comparison to those of our contestants. Who will be the Taskmaster 24 champion? Will it be the enigmatic Emily Fisher? The honorable Hima Patel? The carefree Katherine Tare? The never nervous Wagner?
Stop.
Or will it be the naughty Nick Palm? And next to me is my eternal assistant, my ride or die, never say never friend till the end, Eric Fisher. All right, Eric, we're back for the 3rd time in as many years, and suffice it to say, we've learned a few things this time around. Better ways to highlight the institutional values of creativity and inclusivity that we strive for.
I took your words to heart when assigning this year's prize task, so everyone has the chance to leave tonight a winner. For today's prize task, they were asked to create the most condescending consolation prize to give to a competitor who got last place in a task.
So first up, Hima, what have you brought in today?
I brought in just an excellent prize. I think we're all really winners, right? And everyone deserves a trophy because you all tried. And you tried the best you could. Aww. And think of the most condescending Southern lady you know, who would say, "Oh, bless your heart, you tried."
Impressive.
That is small and it is a trophy. All right, next on our list, Nick, what have you brought in for us today?
Well, you know, Himo's saying that we're all winners. We're not. There are some losers here, but I think even the losers are okay. So my trophy is for the world's okayest Taskmaster, and it comes with a poem. At times I fall beneath my stride, yet in the fall I find my guide. Not every moment screams or shines, some pass like shadows, soft, divine. I've learned at last as days grow older that steady paths are mine to shoulder. It's okay, mid doesn't mean mediocre.
You know, I'm not saying size matters, but can we see those 2 trophies next to each other?
You want to get talking about size? Just wait till you see my trophy.
What have you brought in for us today?
The best trophy you'll see tonight. I brought a very practical trophy that for some may get more use than maybe for others.
What she's suggesting is that we all destroy toilets.
Catherine, I noticed your plunger has a little face.
It does. You know, this is meat plunger.
Plunger. So you've anthropomorphized the plunger. You've also recommended to clean up Nick's destroyed toilet bowls.
First of all, why did you signal me out? And number 2, when did I tell you about my IBS diagnosis?
Well, I have the solution right here.
You know, big poems, big poops.
So we have trophy, we have another trophy, that's a poem, and we have a plunger. Emily, help.
I forgot this was happening, but I did, during my daily rummage through the Walmart dumpster, find something that reminded me of all of you. Found this. Trick Shots for Babies, a beginner's guide for even the weakest and frailest of souls.
90% off.
90% off. It was
good deal.
originally a fat $1.99.
Oh.
And I'm sure you all know Stas Brentley. It's one of his.
Oh, that's a Brentley?
It's a Brentley. Yeah, it's before he went to prison and started the cult.
His golden era.
Some say that, but I actually like his fiction work, the Trick trilogy. Highly recommend. So.
I think I'll be seeing that prize.
This is super great because this is actually the anniversary of the world's greatest trick shot.
The 1 month anniversary.
No, today's the day of the Kennedy assassination.
Also not making it in.
What did the critics say about Trick Shots for Babies?
Well, there's a really nice quote on the back. This book changed my short but meaningful life. That's Preston Goop, age 3. I can read a little bit on the back. Trick Shots for Babies, Beginner's Guide is the only book your baby, or let's be honest, you needs to master the art of toss, flip, and dunk with 10 epic trick shots from the humble floor bounce to the legendary milk cup shot. Even the tiniest hands or the most sad and hopeless adults can achieve greatness.
Beautiful. And if I understand it correctly, condescending. All right, well, now we're down to the last one. Neil.
I brought something both handcrafted, made with love, and will dunk on the contestants. Because when they lose and they're feeling like little crybabies, then I will give them a ride on my ambulance.
My God.
The best part is you don't even get to drive it. I'll drive you.
It's fever dream time.
Wait, it has like a little flashing light.
Get ready.
That is pretty hurtful. All right.
Cardboard costs $4. That book costs $1.99 pre-rebate. This cost $7.99 at the most busted Party City.
Forget about rebate. Forget about $1.99. This still has the price tag on
I
it.
want to turn the fate. Yep.
There we go. I think it was $15.99. The cheapest plunger at Ace Hardware.
Was not the task. All right.
So, Tim, how are you scoring them?
All right. So you really put me through it with this one. But for 1 point, I have to say, Catherine. You brought in a literal plunger. You named it Plunger. It still has the tag on it. All right. So 2 points to Hima and Nick for doing substantially the same thing. I think there was a severe gulf between some of the effort put in to today's initial task.
Clarify, no effort. Just my normal dumpster dive.
She didn't even want the first place.
Which is why, Emily, I have to give you 4 points for this. If you had written that book yourself, I probably would have given you the full 5 because impressive turnaround. But given that you're taking someone else's Centennial Hallmark work, but still very well played to this audience, I'm giving you 4 points. And the full 5 to Neil, his Wambulance.
I think I peaked on this prize.
Congratulations, Neil, on the first 5 points.
My only time getting 5. The rest, shooting for 3.
Prize task was to bring in the most condescending prize.
I know this is breaking with tradition. What if we gave Catherine a condescending last place prize to make her feel better about what she's achieved today?
Can I just keep the plunger?
I think she's just going to keep the plunger.
Catherine, could you please present yourself with your plunger?
You tried your best.
We've learned a lot about our competitors on this show. Their fears, their desires, their catchphrases. I think it's about time we taught them something.
Which is why we have opted to send all of our contestants back to school.
Hi, friends.
Ready for your next task?
Let's get it.
What is this? Back to school?
Pencils.
Concerned about all the school supplies.
Solve this maze by drawing a continuous red line from start to finish without crossing black lines.
Each image you draw over will trigger a bonus challenge that contributes to your final time.
You may request a fresh maze at any time for a 30-second penalty.
Your time starts when my assistant blows his whistle. Wait, what maze?
Oh, over here.
No peeking. Okay.
Wait, okay, start and finish.
Every time you pass over one of those images, you will stop this clock and start a bonus challenge.
Oh, so you don't want to draw over images. I see.
And there's a way to go start to finish without hitting any of the pictures.
I'm not sure.
But maybe sometimes you have to go over an image. Maybe that's the thing. You just have to take one for the team.
Oh, it says what it is. So there's recess, science, snacks. Okay.
Ooh, I do like recess. Physical education, he's gonna make me do something physical, which is quite evil.
Fuck, I can just roll through all of these. Snacks? I'm eating snacks.
Hope you guys brought snacks.
I brought snack.
Alright, I got it. I have to do a bunch of fucking challenges.
Well, we can't have our competitors be late on the first day of class. Let's see how they did.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
Okay, can you stop?
Yep.
Nick has gone through the first mini challenge.
Okay.
Nick is going to math class.
Welcome to math class. Solve these math problems.
And every incorrect answer will add 10 seconds to your time.
You're making me do a fucking mad minute. I hate you. I can't do any of this shit.
Maybe you
1
should've-
times 3 is 3. That's 70.
Oh, geez. Oh, man.
This isn't fun at all for anyone. Who's gonna want to watch this?
Oh, you've avoided math class. Why? You don't like math?
Jeez Louise.
That's a tough one. All the tough ones are probably 7.
All right.
Okay.
Set.
I don't even care about this one.
Okay. Thank you. Pick yourself a sticker.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. I've had my eye on excellent work.
Well done.
I snailed it because I took a long time.
You may continue your maze adventure.
Great. Okay, physical education.
Oh, you're trying to skip PE too, huh? You're not interested in doing those little bonus challenges?
I don't know. I'm trying to see how many I could skip over, but this is looking pretty hard.
Welcome to physical education.
You must draw a hopscotch court consisting of 10 numbered boxes and
And hop through all 10. Your time starts now.
God, it's been a long time since I've done this.
it's like this, and that's like 1.
That's 6. 10.
Quick hop, 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 hop.
In elementary school, we had one with a heart on the 6, and you had to say the name of your crush. Cornbread.
6, 7, 8, 10. Time. A sweet 53 seconds.
Oh, my God.
All right, are you ready to resume?
I'm ready to resume. Let's get it.
Okay, let's go. Now, I noticed you've just been speeding through all of them. Is that your strategy?
That is kind of the strategy right now.
Seemingly taking too long. Ugh, fine. So be it. Let's go through science. Oh my god, what are we doing here?
Oh, I'm ready for science.
Welcome to science class. Make this volcano erupt. Your time starts now.
So I can just make it erupt however?
Do I get instructions on how to make it erupt? It actually has nothing that's useful. Okay, we have Mentos. I
Okay.
think that's like a thing. Like that and soda, I think. I don't know what this other stuff's for though. Do you have a honey, baking soda, salt, baking powder? Ah! I can wing it is one option.
So I guess you have to mix some ingredients together.
Well, yeah, obviously, but which ones? Should have
Well-
just done the maze.
It has been 3.5 minutes.
Oh my god. Okay, this does not look helpful at all. I feel like I see this on TV all the time.
Oh, okay. Diet Coke?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
Wait, what is this?
That is vinegar right next to the baking soda.
Oh, that's it?
I don't think it's quite exploding, actually.
I give myself a C+.
Shooting for 3, huh?
Welcome to science class. Make this volcano erupt. Your time starts now.
Bleep.
Thanks, Aunt Karen.
I feel good about this.
Oh, shit!
That was rad. That was rad.
All right, I think we got it.
I
right.
managed to skip the first one.
That's true.
Oh, I'm sure I'm in like last place, but I'm really trying to commit to skipping some of these activities.
Oh.
It's making it very hard. I very clearly remember I like tried to go through it without having to do a task, and I think that was a bad approach.
I feel like I'm just remembering now that I went over all of the pictures, which it turns out wasn't the play.
I think it was the play.
Well, I'll tell you what, I had a really great time doing it.
Maybe we should do like one little science quiz here. Who can tell me how to make a volcano erupt?
I'd like to know how you did yours.
Oh, shit!
How'd you erupt so hard?
Well, you know, I haven't erupted in a little while, so like...
Words of affirmation, actually.
Firm eye contact with the volcano.
It seems our competitors are only halfway through their school year. Will Nick keep his lead? Can Katherine make a comeback?
Let's find out.
We're going to snacks.
Welcome to snack time. Completely peel a hard-boiled egg. If you expose the yolk, you must start over. Your time starts now.
It's like not hard boiled.
Yes. How do we reset this one?
Oh my gosh, guys, this is like done.
Okay. 18 seconds.
Every day, my dad would put my lunch in a SpaghettiOs. Oh, sorry, I'm done, so I can't tell the story.
Wow. 23 seconds.
Now that it's done,
Oh. Why?
Oh man, this was the one I didn't want to do. Oh boy. Okay, I have to peel it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a bad time to not have a fingernail. Okay. Oh, dude.
How often have you peeled hard-boiled eggs, would you say?
Never. This is the first time that I've ever done it. Oh, God.
It shows.
God, oh. God, how do you do it? How do you do it? How do you do it? Oh, man. This is a gap in knowledge, and it's really coming. And is this an actual egg? It's so hard. It's such a hard egg.
I have never seen this before.
What? How do you do this? Ah! Oh, buddy. Oh, we're cooking with gas now, baby. You gotta work until your haters become your waiters at the table of success. That's an Eric Adams original.
Wow.
Haters are gonna be my waiters. At the table of success.
Wow. All right.
I'm gonna give this like a 30-second shot.
I'm beelining right through. We're going to arts and crafts, baby.
okay. Trace your hand and create a hand turkey.
If it looks better than this, 100 seconds will be removed from your time.
If it looks worse than this, 2 minutes will be added. Oh, geez, Louise.
It's been about 2 decades.
It's been a minute.
I'm like the Georgia O'Keeffe, but for men of hand turkeys.
This is one of those 2-part tasks where like next is like make your turkey, fuck another turkey.
God, I haven't touched construction paper in weeks.
However long this takes me, I'm still getting timed and that's getting added.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about efficiency, baby.
Yeah.
You know what? Here's my turkey, I'm done.
My turkey is complete.
Excellent.
Here's my turkey.
Okay.
He's so nice. He's got vapid little eyes.
Damn, that was 6 minutes? Oh, damn, time flies when you're having fun, man. Holy shit.
Music class? Very clear there's no way to skip this one.
So you want to think about it for a few more seconds, or? So it feels like a while ago you said it was really clear there's no way to skip this one. Oh.
All right.
Music.
Recognizably play hot cross buns on a slide whistle. I don't even know what hot... Oh, boy.
There you go.
What is this? What is this? I've never seen this in my life before.
Well,
Blow into it.
this could take a while.
I feel like such a jamook for not knowing what hot cross buns is.
Oh, she just goes right into it. She does not care to solve the maze at all anymore.
Nope.
Welcome to writing class. Write and give an oral report on what you did this summer.
Okay, here we go.
Done. I've had a wonderful summer.
This summer, I drank a lot.
This summer, I did many fun things.
I got drunk with my friends every weekend.
Sometimes I would drink at home by myself. Other times it would be at bars.
In July, I got circumcised.
One time, I drank at a baseball game.
Third, I almost quit my job about 10 times so far.
Drinking is a fun thing to do, which is what I did this summer.
I love summer.
It was my favorite summer ever.
You ready to finish off your adventure?
Not for nothing, but no.
Oh.
Bye!
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. Have a great summer.
All right, I will. I will.
Have a great summer.
I won't do what I did in the writing.
Bye.
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 Nick, is it safe to say you might not have had the experience for this role?
Yeah, I really cracked under pressure.
But you kind of didn't crack it for a while.
Let's take a look at how they've done so far. Emily's leading the way. Katherine, 9 minutes in the maze and 15 minutes worth of bonuses.
Because I couldn't figure it out. It was so hard. I'm like not convinced that there's a way to do the maze without like not skipping it over.
Well, we spent a lot of time with our first 3 competitors. Emily's in the lead, followed by Nick. How have our other competitors fared?
Let's hope they weren't held back after class.
Bonus challenge, good or bad?
I guess you'll just have to find out.
All right, let's find out. Welcome to math class. 48 divided by 8. Why am I bad at this? I don't think I'll be the worst. I think I'll be middle of the pack.
Oh, you're shooting for 3, huh? What's the next one up?
Physical education, but I circumvented it. I shouldn't have. I'm gonna need to do a penalty. 30-second penalty, please. Can I have a new one?
Okay, thank you, Hima. I'm gonna pause this. I'll get you a fresh maze.
Continuous line. Start to finish without crossing black lines.
Have you learned any lessons, maybe?
I avoid everything.
Okay.
No, it takes you back there. How do I get out of here?
Yeah, mazes are kind of tricky.
It says it's child's play. My strategy is to not cross over any more school stickers. But I mean, it needs to be the shortest line, not crossing any black lines between start and finish.
I guess it could be really long. Whoa! What the heck are you doing there? Okay, time.
Time.
Okay, thank you, Hima.
Yeah, then I realized, why not just put the start and finish together?
You actually completed 2 classes. You completed math, and you completed quantum physics.
Wow. Oh, there was a back. There was a secret tunnel. I didn't even use the secret tunnel.
Okay, folks.
What the?
What's going on there, Neil?
Son of a bitch. And then I happen to flip this over to realize there's a secret tunnel, but does that help me?
Huh.
Oh! That's not a back line, right?
Okay. We're gonna stop that clock.
It was just that easy.
Thank you very much, Hima.
Thanks. Kudos.
Thoughts on the process?
I didn't know that would pass, you know? I was like, you won't let this fly. And they did.
I must say, I'm impressed by Hima and Neil, but which attempt was faster?
They didn't show the scores.
Who will have to settle for second?
No, we're going straight through. I go here and here. We're going straight to math. Oh no, I hate division. I gotta do all these? Go, physical education. This is a dangerous game.
Oh my god.
I think there was probably better ways to do what this is. Let's say science. Yeah. Ta-da! Nope. Not going well. Did you see that? Snowy volcano.
Do you feel good about yourself?
I'm shooting for 3.
I think it's kind of cool.
Snacks?
Oh.
I can excel in snacks. Completely peel a heart. Damn it.
Damn.
Time. Gotta make sure I get my trophies.
Your egg, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Shooting for 3.
Shooting for 3.
What the? Well, I was adjusting my egg for good luck, and then I happened to flip this over. But then again, I also just want to know what these last 2 challenges are. I'm disappointed in myself. It was just that easy. I bet Ben would have done that immediately.
You've passed the last class in elementary school. Quantum physics.
And just in time. Really hope this maze wasn't solvable by doing not these.
Well, Neil, I have to say, it looks like you gobbled up some of your extra time.
I'll be honest here. I think Hima did it a little more naturally than I did. And I did put the egg next to my mace for good luck, as one does, and then I shifted things and it flipped over, but...
Emily, that's how you treat an egg, with respect.
And it leads you to the secret tunnel.
Yeah. Sorry, what was my time again?
Yeah. It looks like Neil really was shooting for 3.
Dang it.
And with our quantum physics, Hima gets the easy 5 points.
Congratulations, everyone.
I honestly can't even be mad about that.
That was like 10 tasks in one, Eric. Can you give us something a little quick and simple?
That's a tricky proposition, Tim, but I'll give it my best shot.
Hello. Hi, friends.
friend.
It's great to be here.
Hey, Katherine.
Oh my god. Wait, what are we doing here? What the fuck?
Yeah, you ready?
I don't want this.
Oh, this is terrifying. I hate this so much. I hate this so much.
Oh, right. I don't want to go near this.
Horrifying green human being type thing.
Disturbing is what I was gonna say. Oh god, I'm ripping it.
Film yourself scoring the most impressive looking trick shot.
You have 40 minutes to submit your footage. Wow. Your time starts now. All right.
Wait, what's a trick shot?
Well, I don't know. What does a trick shot mean to you?
I don't know. I think of like basketball.
Basketball?
A trick shot. All right, so I think for it to be impressive, it's got to go through the smallest thing imaginable.
You can get anything you want. There's some stuff here.
What's this guy doing though?
I don't know what you're talking about. I just see an empty void there.
This is not as small as some things, but it is cuter. I don't know what this egg is for. Ignore that.
Is there like alcohol or are you taking some out and do the shot?
Here's a trick shot for you.
Someone give me a shot. This is too much thinking for a task.
While I think of my shot, it just makes sense to have a shot.
Cheers to that.
Start by filming me like this. Stable hand cam is fine.
Okay.
It's way too far. It's gonna hit him right in the face.
What would you suggest?
Emily, Katherine, you're starting your next summers a little early with these pre-shot shots.
I just love a good shot.
Yeah, I noticed,
To our shots.
To our shots.
this episode's gonna come out real different.
Wait, what does trick shot mean to each of you? Because that was my question. I was confused.
That's what I was confused about.
Like, are you kidding me?
No.
Trick shot TikTok is going nutty, dude.
Do you not know Stas Brenly?
Author of Trick Shots for Babies.
Well, yes.
Are you serious? He fucking trick shotted.
All right, no more shots. No more shots. Who will treat us first, Eric?
Let's see our first 3 competitors all at once.
Hi, friends. Here I go. Just like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. You got it.
100% going for the green suit. If I'm able to effectively mask myself, I'll be as invisible as BBL filler.
I'm gonna bank this on my first try.
Whoa.
Green man, let's go.
Thank you.
What?
What was the ratio of putting the suit on to doing the shot?
About 5 to 1.
How did you shuck the original?
What was it like being in that mind?
How'd it smell?
I'll be honest with you. I thought that I could run from my problems, but as it turns out, my problems found me inside that green suit.
That editing is fire.
Mine's gonna look just as good, I bet.
Just like
Mine too.
From their reactions so far, I'm guessing you've saved the last 2 for a reason.
Last and quite possibly least, we have Neil and Katherine.
Oh, I see Ben's here. I knew he'd show up. What would you suggest?
Okay. There's him. What?
Why do you keep looking over there? What is this?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do people actually take up this whole time? There's no way.
Wow. You didn't even hit the goal. You missed.
Hold, please.
Do you know how to hula hoop?
Don't you look at me. As you can all see,
Uh-huh.
the trademark whippy paddle. First try.
Hey, ready? First try. Whoa.
First try. Oh, we're getting there.
How you feeling?
Well, that I was shooting for 3.
Okay, that's a trick shot.
That's a trick shot.
How many points do you think that would be worth?
100.
100.
It scored. It went right in.
I'm going to donk this basketball off of that paddle,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to come back. 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck. That's not going to work. 3, 2, 1. First try. First try. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need a third one.
Turn this way a little bit. Yeah, stop. Yeah. Slower.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
So how many points would that be worth?
200.
Oh, wow, we're really getting up in the world.
What would Ben do? I think Ben would be using a soccer ball. Now, starting from this discarded piece of banana bread or whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
I will strike this ball. I'm gonna go through these 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit that ball off,
Uh-huh.
and there's no way that pyramid's going down. First try. Oh, shit. First try. Oh, we're close.
More, huh?
I need a ramp. First try. Oh. You got stretch, kids. I've been doing this wrong.
No?
I've been cursing Ben this whole time.
Uh-huh.
I gotta be Ben.
Oh, be Ben. How are you gonna be Ben?
We're playing much better. And believing in orange. God damn it. Fuck you, Ben. This is with the power of editing.
Power of editing.
Yeah. First try. God damn it.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, god damn it, who put that there? First try.
Wow.
And it never fell down! Woo! Blow the whistle.
Oh!
Wow.
Wait, I can do it again. Okay, well, I did it once.
Okay.
I say I gave it my best shot.
Hi. Okay, scene.
That one was weird.
I can't believe that's not the worst one.
So, Neil, you were channeling champions of Taskmaster's past.
Didn't work.
What's your thing with Ben?
Yeah.
He just kept showing up in the earlier seasons. I would like to say, I think Katherine and I both tried.
Yeah, I think I did pretty damn well. I think my favorite was like the hula hoops moving.
Yeah, especially the part where you told them to move slower.
And I'd say first place, second place,
Hey!
and then the other
Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep going.
the other things that were edited to be trick shots.
I am adhering to the words of this task, the most impressive looking trick shot. So for 1 point, Neil.
You're
1
giving
point
him a
for you.
point? Zero is an option.
I like
You promised me one.
For 2 points, Katherine, you literally asked for them to move slower.
Oh my god, what? I literally did the shot.
You did a lot of shots, actually.
Nick, I'm gonna give you 3 in part because you did do a little bit of trickery there, but honestly, the shot you made, you threw a ball into a cup like a foot away.
Yeah.
For 4 points, Hima, creative use of camera imagery. Emily, 5 points. Well done.
There you go, man.
I got this for you.
Well, yeah, it's deserving.
Hi there, little one. Welcome to the Ultimate Beginner's Manual for Trick Shots, designed for even the weakest and least coordinated of determined athletes. Each step is designed with your talents in mind, so don't worry if it takes a few 100 tries to get it right. Unlike Karen, who gave up on our marriage after only one counseling session. Did it fall over? Amazing. That's exactly what was supposed to happen. You're getting really good at this. Where will it land? The target? The floor? The garbage? Who knows? All right, champ. Things are starting to heat up with this one, so try not to give yourself any ouchies or boo-boos.
God damn it.
Don't worry, grown-ups will clap anyway, because honestly, their expectations are very low.
And it never fell down. Woo!
Sit tall, or as tall as a baby can manage in a high chair, and declare to anyone listening, or to no one at all, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my Cheerios, and I will have sex with my wife again.
Blow the whistle.
Trick shots for babies.
Well, Eric, we've tested their ingenuity and creativity. It's time we tested their nerve.
Right away, Tim. No need to build up the suspense. Hello. How's it going, Hima?
It's going. Hi, friends.
Oh, Jenga.
Cool. Good luck.
Where's the envelope? Is it within? Mm-hmm. Quick scan. Yep. Everyone's gonna make the same conclusion as I am. Ah.
Could you get that for me?
Build the tallest Jenga tower by removing bricks one at a time and placing them on top.
No outside elements can be brought into this task, and you cannot move the base of the tower or the table itself.
Some of the bricks have messages written on them. You must read each message to the camera before you can place them on top. Fun!
If your tower falls over, you will automatically earn 0 points. You have 15 minutes.
To stop building and lock in your final score, you must say the phrase, I would be a fool to go any further. Your time starts now.
I love Jenga.
I'm really bad at Jenga.
Minus 3 inches.
Ooh, that doesn't seem great.
What does that mean?
I think that means -3 inches will be applied to your height of your tower.
What?
Yeah, if you did not touch the tower at all, I think it would actually be...
Oh my god, what the fuck?
There are more positive bricks than negative bricks.
+2!
Oh!
+2!
You know what they say, a couple inches makes a big difference.
They do say that.
Do Jenga towers ever actually get bigger? Yeah, they get bigger, right?
It's 13 inches.
No, do they get bigger? Is this all a trick?
Look out for the trick brick. This is awesome.
Wait, there's a red brick.
A red brick.
Is this red one a trick? Or is it a treat?
One of these bricks is messing with you.
Oh.
Oh, I know which one it is.
I think it's the red brick. One of these bricks is lying. Dude, what the... Dude,
Wow, these bricks are really out to get each other.
these mind games.
Is this tower a tower of lies?
Did you glue these?
Oh, twofer.
There's nothing interesting about this brick.
What? That doesn't help me.
Lie about what's on this brick. It's my social security number.
I wouldn't breathe so hard.
Man, this is fucked up.
Remove the next brick with your left hand. That's really rude.
Really getting sent.
Because you could read some of the bricks. Yep. Beware. I see beware. Something doesn't sound good.
Wow. What's it say?
Jackpot.
Plus 10 inches. Jenga's not a thinking man's game, but nothing says I can't go back.
The tension is palpable, folks.
I could risk it for the brisket.
It's a cute little turn of phrase you said there.
I'd be a fool to go any further.
I would be a fool to go any further.
I would be a fool to go any further.
I would be a fool to go any further.
I would be a fool to go any further.
Okay. Thank you, Neil.
But no one fell over, so good job, us.
I just want to applaud
For the three
everyone
vertical stackers, though.
for the creativity. Like you could read the bricks as you go. So I was like,
See,
oh.
I didn't think of that.
This was all well and good, but we here at Taskmaster 2024 have certain standards to upkeep.
Oh no.
And how can we in good faith air a Jenga task when none of the competitors knocked over their Jenga towers?
Wait, Tim, please. Gotta give them one more chance. Thank you, Hima. Okay.
Yeah, wait, is the task over?
Are you ready for your next task? Here you go.
Oh, it's now? Ugh, you're doing something evil, aren't you?
Pull and place one more brick to earn a bonus point.
If you choose to opt out of this task, you must say, nah, I can't risk it for the brick set.
I do like to get egged on into a bad decision.
This big egg theme going on.
I don't remember what I did.
It's time to separate those who dared and those who ran scared.
Tough thing is, after the last thing, I feel like I'm pretty ahead.
I'm gonna try.
Ooh,
I'm gonna try. I've been tempted.
I believe in you.
I don't.
To get a bonus point.
I can't risk it for the brisket. I kind of have a thing going here.
Okay. Thank you, Emily.
Nah, I can't risk it for the brisket.
If your tower falls over, all of it? On top is kind of a loose thing at this point.
Nah, I can't risk it for the brick set.
Okay. Thank you, Nick.
No, no. Nah, I can't risk it for the bricks.
Thank you, Neil.
There's no way.
Nope, nope, nope.
Okay. Thank you, Catherine.
Wait, can I now?
Nope. If you want to know, you should have pulled it. Bye. Bye.
It's a little rude.
Kind of mean.
I know.
He's got a bad personality. He's got to work on it.
Well, what do y'all have to say for yourselves?
I'm the only one who risked it for
That was-
the brisket.
That was
You
for
know
a
what?
full point.
Yeah.
Catherine, like your moxie here, but I can't in good faith give points for any of the rest. I'm thinking Catherine's going to take the bonus point and no points for anyone else.
Catherine wins a task.
Can I re-gift my plunger to the loser?
Feel free, Catherine.
What did the red brick say?
Yeah, what did the red brick say?
Should we show them what the red brick said?
I mean, you can if you want.
Red brick revealed, but it says blue brick!
I need a palate cleanser after that last task. We've seen our competitors struggle to not fall apart in isolation. Can we have them build something up together?
I think I can see where you're going with this, Tim. Hey, Nick, you ready for next task?
I'm ready. I'm jacked. Let's get it.
Hey, Catherine.
Hello.
Hey friends, is this the team task?
Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, let's introduce you to your teammate.
Okay.
How did I get here? Hi, nice to see you for
Are you
the
guys
first
ready to go?
time ever.
There's one more thing I need to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have another teammate.
Oh.
I don't
Me.
want another one.
That's right.
Neil!
Oh.
What? Last season's winner, Michelle!
What up, team? What up?
Yeah!
Oh.
Somebody's been cooking up a task.
All right, let's read this all at the same time in a monotone voice.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Oh, God.
This
is a team task. Decorate the provided gingerbread man to the specifications provided. You and your teammates will be positioned by my assistant and blindfolded. You must work as a team to decorate the provided gingerbread cookies as accurately as possible.
Person A must add in 2 eyes, a smile, and wiggly arm sleeves.
Person B must use the icing to affix 2 candy buttons on the torso.
Person C must add in leg squiggles and add mittens to each of the arms. Any that don't look close enough to this example will be deemed unacceptable by the Taskmaster.
And not counted. The team with the most successfully decorated cookies will win the 5 points.
Your time starts when my assistant blows his whistle. Note, you will be allowed to create 2 practice cookies before the blindfolds go on to practice your assembly skills. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
All right.
We sound like a cult.
Yeah, I know.
I think we need to figure out strategy here.
I think we should choose. I think we should be strategic about it.
Kind of want to do the squiggles.
I'm feeling some candy buttons.
I was feeling
Because I did pat my belly at that point.
that worked.
Do they have to look identical? Like, what if he wants to have like a little hat or something?
Don't fuck me, Emily. Don't put no hat on there.
So, 2 eyes, smile, icing to affix the candy buttons.
I think we go this way.
So Hima, just take your time, no pressure, and then when you're gonna pass it over, say, I'm passing it over.
Oh, yeah.
You
Good
take
talk,
your
yeah.
time. Same shit. My name's Emily, by the way. Nice to meet you. And then when I'm done, I'll say, I'm done.
Is everyone shaking their goop?
Let's shake our goops, mittens and boots. All right, do we want to try one blindfolded, guys?
Let's do it. Oh wow, it's really dark.
Let's do it live.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna close my eyes so like we get the practice in.
Oh my god. What is this? What is happening? Did anything come out?
Yeah.
Oh, we're fucked.
All right, let me know when it's moved. Yes, I see it. I'm taking it. Okay. Yeah. All right, cool.
Can't see.
I can't see neither. Wow. Oh God, he looks like he died.
All right, team, we got this. A team.
Give it A on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey!
Okay.
Are you guys ready to begin?
Ready.
I will say though, this is the first time many of you had been meeting each other. What were some first impressions of your new teammates?
I liked them.
They seemed like really cool people at the time.
When we wrote it out, or like said it as a cult, I felt like we bonded.
Katherine, thoughts on your teammates when you first met them?
I forgot who they were as soon as I walked out the door.
Every season, I love the camaraderie of the team task, watching enemies become allies, setting aside their differences for the good of the whole. Eric, why are you doing that?
Yes, about that too.
Pretty spooky.
Hello, Neil. Are you ready for your next task?
I am. You look good.
This is a secret task.
This task is for you only.
You have a chance to win extra bonus points for your upcoming team task.
If you tell your teammates about your secret task, you will be automatically failed and earn 0 bonus points.
During the team task, you and your team will be working together to decorate gingerbread men while blindfolded. That's fun. You'll
We'll be decorating the torso by affixing 2 gumdrops to the stomach of each cookie. You will earn an automatic bonus point.
If you steal one of the cookies from the assembly line,
You will earn an automatic bonus point if you secretly fully bite the head off of one of the cookies.
You will earn an automatic bonus point if you sabotage one of the cookies by giving it 1 large eye and a frown.
If you steal 3 or more cookies, you will instead earn an automatic 2 bonus points.
If you bite the heads off of 4 or more cookies, you will instead earn an automatic 2 bonus points.
If you bite the heads off of over half of the submitted cookies, you will instead earn an automatic 3 bonus points.
A giant eye and a frown. And if I get 4 of those through, I get the points.
It is your choice whether or not to take this opportunity. This task will begin when the team task begins.
if I eat the cookies, are these cookies edible?
Yes, but you can't give it to me if you eat them, so you'll just be sabotaging for no gain.
I don't want to let my team down like that.
Okay, good luck, Emily.
Unless I hate them.
Feeling really conflicted right now because there's like a part of me that really wants to enjoy the sweet, delicious taste of gingerbread. Then there's the other part of me that like, I don't want to like hurt my team.
You know, if we're pushing out 20 cookies, right? 4 to the 20, you know, that's not so bad. No pain, no gain.
We'll have to wait and see. Maybe the feelings of my teammates will, move me. Maybe they'll do something like that.
If I betray my teammates tomorrow, it's because I don't like them and I don't respect them.
But I'm reminded of something that my mother-in-law told me when we were losing a board game together. She whispered in my ear, "Do something devious."
So I have the secret task, but no one can know.
Good luck, Catherine.
Wait, all of us?
Oh, we all did this?
So you tempted them. But will they really succumb? I'm sure none of you would stoop so low to betray your teammates just for your own betterment, right?
Yeah, let's go with Team A.
All right, I think I found the face.
Nice.
I have the first cookie.
Don't let that big butt you up.
No big butts.
No big butts.
No big butts here.
You don't like the big butts. All right, passing it, Neil.
All right, yes, chef.
Listen, you gotta look out for number one.
All right, now that the cameras are rolling, can we all agree that my job's the hardest? Just
No! What? Buttons?
coming in hot,
Okay.
gently.
All right,
Here you go.
Okay, that sounds...
Neil, you ready?
Oh, it's already.
What if you put the goop in your mouth and you spit it onto the gumdrops?
Now we're talking. Locate the crotch and spit. And we're all good.
Okay,
I'm ready.
I'm done.
Here it is. It's coming. Coming in hot. We've got 10 left in the bucket.
Oh, we can take more time then. Seriously, I don't know.
I don't want to eat these. I've really manhandled these.
I don't know if this is coming out. Oh, I closed it. Fuck. What did I do then?
Oh no!
Yeah, we were going for 5, but no, I think we're shooting for 3 points, y'all.
No, if we get a single point, my mom will be proud.
Since
That's
when?
like super untrue.
We don't lose points if they're asked, right?
If they don't fit the requirements, you won't
They
get
just
the
don't
points.
You
count.
just don't get them.
If you smeared 2 eyeballs into 1 eye, that would not count.
Really ableist. The Cyclops are people too.
Good stuff,
Ah,
Taskmaster.
fuck, I definitely shifted a button.
But it was perfect beforehand.
How would you
Roll
know?
the clip.
How would you know?
Roll the clip. Hello? Hello?
Should we just kill this one?
If I eat the head off.
Maybe just shift it back towards the middle.
You guys make it sound like it's easy to put buttons. in there. Oh, it just shifted. Just do this job over again. It's just that easy. Anyone can do buttons.
You tell me about face. I have to make these people come to life. I'm responsible of whether they look horrified, happy, cyclopean.
Cyclopean.
You ready, Emma?
No.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was going slow.
I'm getting real
Alright, there you go.
crossed
On yours.
up. I'm so turned
Yeah.
around on this one. No, I'm over it.
I'm just. Oh, that's not. Y'all shooting for 3 with that attitude.
I'm over
We want 5.
it.
We want 5.
You
Emily.
already downgraded 3. Oh, motherfucker.
You look a little sticky there.
I am. Where's that? Okay, just kidding. Guys, I'm taking a wet one break, so if I seem slower than usual, it's not because I'm bad at frosting. No fucking way.
Guys,
What?
one of them's missing a hand.
Bullshit.
There's a hand all by itself or a foot in the bowl.
You get it?
Is this actually a murder mystery? After this, are we gonna have to figure out who did it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we take our blindfolds off and everyone in the crew is dead.
Last one, guys. I did it. Give it to me, baby.
Got,
Alright.
got a little sticky there.
So this is
I
the one
got
that's
a little
fucked?
sticky on this.
I don't know. One of them didn't have a hand, but I think this one's got all of its hands. I have.
Oh, shit.
I have-
no.
Emily. Emily.
Emily, I'm gonna pass you the hand to do this.
You're
wiggle on.
breaking off limbs. Emily's doing whatever she's doing.
Because
Y'all shooting for 3. We'll make it out 5 points. God damn it. And here I am doing a perfect job with the most difficult position. Established by consensus.
Probably not. He tasted like betrayal.
just making sure there's none left.
We'll just have to.
Emily, do you want the lone hand for the squiggle
Yeah.
or leg?
My tube squeeze was bumped. And now I'm just like,
Oh, shit.
not in it anymore, you know?
Do you think we have like one good one in this whole match?
Probably. Here's the other thing. The other team probably has 0.
Okay, I'm putting a mini face on this hand.
Wedding
I don't know.
ring.
I think I can't do both eyes. Maybe I'll just do like one eye. I'll give it a cyclopean look.
It's just a hand with a button on it. It doesn't.
You put a button on it?
Well, I wasn't not gonna put the button on.
Thank you, I guess.
Oh man. Are you asking me if I feel bad about it?
Yeah.
Not for nothing, but no.
Gotta do what you gotta do for the points. Hi, friends. Sorry. I mean, you know, I hadn't realized when I went into this that there would be other nefarious folks.
That didn't seem to slow you down, though.
I only did a handful.
A handful?
Emily,
I can just say my thoughts, or
Yeah.
this is like for free?
you can do whatever
no
you want.
copay or anything?
We're gonna edit whatever.
Great. He must have been really nice to me this whole evening, but I didn't know that she was a dirty, lying motherfucker.
Cornbread.
Who is editing this, and why are there such a
Cornbread.
Neil, tell me just one to another, how hard was it to put on those buttons?
Well, I think most of the audience, I'm speaking to you right now, agrees. Putting buttons on is very, very difficult. Buttons takes precision because you got to get in the tum-tum area.
Speaking of precision, locate the crotch and spit.
Did I say that?
That is a quote from you. It looks like Neil was the only member of Team A with any integrity.
Really, though?
Is that true?
Neil, do you have anything for me?
Oh, I do.
Oh, yes?
Take a look at my back pocket. Reach in.
The blood red of treachery. Wow, it's 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much, Neil.
Easy angled for easy insertion. Did I think I hurt my team by stealing those cookies? Yes, but I'm pretty sure those two probably have more points than I do individually going into this, so. And I'm sure they were doing dumb shit too. Emily at some point rubbed my face a lot, which might have had to do something. I will say, I think I did good at the bonus points. And I figured I need all the bonus points I can get. This might be my only shining moment.
You had to steal some?
Been there the whole time.
But really, it all comes down to how many of these cookies are presentable. So let's look at these cookies in turn. Hima, she defaced 6. Neil stole 3. Emily ate only 1, which was already a lost cause. And, I mean, there was maybe like 1 or 2 that were unpassable.
No way.
Nah.
Hold on, the smile is touching the eye. I don't know, does that count?
Well, no, it's not my team, so it's horrible.
There you have it. I think we'll have to scrap them.
Yeah, I think Katherine made a really good point. If the eye leaks into the smile,
You lost by a mile. But ultimately, y'all had a handful of pretty commendable cookies.
okay, can Team A plus get 8 cookies or more? Time to find out.
Are you guys ready?
I'm locked in.
As
Let's get
ready
it.
as I'll be. What are we doing again?
Oh boy. Guys, I'm really nervous. I'm like really, really nervous. I don't want to fuck this up.
Now past, I hope in the right orientation.
All right, I'm holding it.
I hear the gumdrops.
Yep.
I hear this.
Oh my god, it's like falling apart. It's breaking. The cookie's breaking.
Oh my
I'm
God.
passing it.
Passing it,
I'm
passing it,
and
passing it.
Oh, the leg fell off.
Secured, 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 secured. All right.
That wasn't my fault.
Oh man,
Passing the second one.
I have lost
It's
a
good.
leg.
You passed it?
Passed
Oh
it.
God. BBL, G&G. Ooh. All right. All right.
Are we-
I think. All right. This one.
Where's my wet one?
All right. This one's done.
Okay, thank you.
Plan this out well. Where's my wet? Did you guys take my wet one?
No.
You know what they say?
This one's not breaking.
Do something devious. Our team chemistry is already falling apart. I just really love cookies, man. I've lost it. I've lost it all.
You mean to tell me that I don't get the instant gratification of like seeing what we've done?
I think one of the gumdrops fell in my lap.
Oh no, do you want me to give you another one?
No, it's okay.
Keep it going.
You feeling pretty good, Nick, would you say?
I'm thriving.
Oh my god, I have no idea if this is right.
Ah, I spilled. I'm a BBL spiller right now. The thing that I think I'm struggling with the most on this is the orientation, because I just don't understand what the human body feels like.
I don't think that's Nick's fault.
No, that's really, I really appreciate that. That's like a very kind thing to say.
All right, I'm passing. I'm passing by the left leg.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't got it.
I hope the other team just like erupted into a massive argument.
Yeah. We're kind of like really productive. I feel like I have the easiest job, but I'm kind of slow.
I think by skill, I probably have the easiest job. Like just
Hair.
filling in them mittens. BBL filling in them mittens.
Okay,
Yep,
this is the bottom leg,
I
and
feel,
then that's the other bottom leg.
I feel the gumdrops.
Hell yeah. Don't drop them.
Oh. Katherine with the fun.
Oh. I didn't even realize that. Okay, I'm passing it.
Cooking.
Left and right. You feel it?
Got it. 2x2x2y. This is a team effort, you know.
Facts.
We live by our team, we die by our team.
I want to go home and bake cookies now.
Yeah, I bet they taste pretty good.
Oh man, oh my gosh, I think we only have 2 left.
Oh my god.
Mmm.
All right, I'm passing by the legs.
I've just kind of resigned myself to, you know, having sticky fingers. I don't think I anticipated eating 20 cookies.
Alright fam, this is the final cookie. Just feel like the crotch ends up being like the most identifiable.
Yeah! That's how I'm identifying where to put the little button. Finding the crotch and then going up from there.
Yeah.
Look,
Y'all are in this to win it.
Look, I promise you're not the one fucking this up.
True.
Did y'all bake like extra cookies?
Could really go for a cookie after this.
Same.
You guys have any more?
We're all out.
I think we're done.
Nick?
I think we're complete, yeah.
Okay.
I finished my
I got
last
nothing
one.
on-
Devious done. Feel good.
I have a gift for you. Some stolen cookies, but I don't know how many. It's either, so I forgot that it was 3. So I think I only got 2. So how many points do I get?
I think you should have stolen 3 if you wanted the extra point.
Damn it. That's okay.
Thank you, Katherine.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. 20 cookies was really challenging on the old tummy.
Can I just say that no one said to do it to 20
Yeah,
cookies?
to continue to screw over our team?
I'll be honest, I kind of lost the plot like halfway through and just kind of locked in on the fact that like they were really good cookies.
Nick, I can't help but feel like your own words. We live by our team, we die by our team.
Well, I kind of feel like I killed our team.
Katherine, you also stole 2 cookies? That second cookie only sabotaged your team.
I was tired and I forgot the difference between 1, 2, and 3.
So I think there were at least 1 or 2 that made it by with heads on. Can we at least get a look at those?
Yes, we can.
Wow, that looks fucked up.
That's not a face.
But those arms.
Nor buttons.
Unfortunately, as you can clearly see, the one cookie that wasn't fucked up, its mouth melted into its eye.
What was the turn of phrase? If the eye touches the smile, you're off by a mile.
By their own cruel logic against the other team, you guys had 0 successful cookies.
Oh, how the turntables.
Looks like the other team, Team A, gets the full 5 points plus allocated bonus points. Neil gets his 2 bonus points. Hima gets her 2 bonus points. Emily gets her 1 bonus point.
We have 3 vying for first place.
Team A is going to be against itself?
I'm afraid so. But we have one more thing to do before we announce the final task.
Alrighty.
She's too short.
Back it up. Beep, beep, beep. I ate too many cookies. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, no.
It's still anyone's game, but we have time for one last task in front of a live studio audience.
You will be playing a 3 strikes game of Cheers to the Taskmaster. In turn order, list the numbers from 1 to 19. Instead of the number 18, you must instead rub your belly like Neil. After each successful round, I will introduce a new rule that will replace one of the prior numbers. Once a competitor makes 3 mistakes, as judged by the Taskmaster, you will be eliminated and asked to take a seat for the duration. The last one standing will win the 5 points.
I have a question. Can we have teams? Can we like work together?
I'm glad you asked, so now I can specifically say no. Are we ready?
Fuck. 1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10,
11,
12,
13,
14,
15.
16.
17.
19.
You all survived round 1. Congratulations. For this next round, the number 2, you must name an animal that has not been named earlier.
1,
Dog.
3,
4,
5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19.
I hate this. I hate this.
Instead of 19, say, hi friends.
1,
cat,
3, 4, 5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10,
11,
12,
13, 14, 15,
16,
17.
19.
It's your catchphrase!
Hi, friends.
I have 1 job.
We now have to start over.
1,
giraffe.
3,
4, 5, 6,
7,
8, 9, 10, 11,
12, 13,
14, 15, 16,
17.
Hi, friends.
Instead of saying 5, you will say 17. Instead of 17, you will say 5.
That you can't do that.
I'm afraid so.
1,
Shark.
3,
4,
17,
6, 7,
8, 9,
10, 11, 12,
13, 14,
15.
16.
5.
hi friends.
Nice.
For all future rounds, instead of the number 8, you will release air from your balloons and make a nice little fart sound. Ready?
What is it for 1? 1,
Mongoose.
3,
4,
17,
6,
7,
9,
10,
11, 12, 13,
14, 15.
16.
5.
Shit.
Do it.
wait.
Oh.
It was
Yeah,
something.
I'm afraid it was
was-
the very first rule.
It was
You
something.
gotta rub your belly.
my God.
Like Neil. Neil?
Can we ask reminders on things? Or no?
No.
1,
cougar,
3,
4,
17.
6,
7,
I'll
I'll allow it.
Cars come when you least expect it.
9,
10,
11,
12,
13,
14.
15.
16.
5.
Hi, friends.
All right. For this next round, instead of the number 13, you must do an impression of the animal they said earlier in the round. Okay, Catherine, are you ready?
1.
Cougar.
The allure of the cougar was too strong.
1,
Snake.
3,
4.
17,
6,
7,
9.
10,
11,
12,
14.
15.
16,
5.
Hi, friends.
Instead of 3, come up here, say shooting for 3,
Shooting for 3.
and attempt to bounce your ping pong ball into that cup. You guys got it?
1,
donkey,
Shooting for 3.
4. 17.
6,
7,
9,
10.
11,
12,
14.
15.
16,
5,
Hi, friends.
When you get to 14, you must say any number but 14.
1.
giraffe.
Shooting for
So many
1.
animals.
1,
Beaver.
3.
What's 3 for Hima?
Hima.
Hima doesn't know. I know, but what
Instead
is
of
it?
3, you have to say shooting for 3.
Oh, fuck.
1.
Monkey.
shooting for 3,
4,
17.
6.
7,
9,
10.
11.
12.
7.
This was a monkey.
Oh
the
man,
animal was 7.
The animal was 7.
damn.
Caterpillar.
Shooting for 3.
4.
17.
6.
7.
9.
10.
11.
12.
13.
I'm afraid the correct answer was
1.
Dingo.
Shooting for 3.
4. 17.
6.
7.
9.
10.
11.
12.
13.
Y'all really struggling with.
I don't know what a dingo sounds like.
Okay.
1.
Snail.
Shooting for 3.
4.
17.
6.
7.
8.
Oh, Neil.
You tried your best.
Good job, Neil.
This one I don't even mean condescendingly.
1.
Duh.
4.
17.
6.
7.
9.
10.
11.
12.
Quack.
8.
15.
16.
5.
Hi, friends.
All right, since you guys seem so confused that last round, for this next round, we're going to replace 10. You have to act like you have no idea what's going on and say, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
If you say 10, you're out.
1.
Velociraptor.
Shooting for 3.
4. 17.
6.
7.
9.
What are we doing here?
11.
12.
Roar!
27.
15.
16.
17. 5. 5. It's 5.
1.
Sheep.
Shooting for 3.
4.
Something about a thing that I have to do. 17.
6.
7.
9.
What are we doing here?
11.
12.
Bah.
8.
15.
16.
5.
Hey, friends.
Hey! That was rough, gang.
Close call, close call.
That was rough, gang.
Instead of 9, say a word that rhymes with 9.
Can you repeat words through rounds?
You can't repeat the word that was said directly before you.
1.
Dog.
No.
dog said?
I guess the first.
After surviving by the tenterhooks, unfortunately, dog was the very first animal listed at the very beginning.
1.
Worm.
Shooting for 3.
4.
17.
6.
7. Fine.
What am I doing here?
11.
12. 8.
This could be the final round, everyone.
1.
Tyrannosaurus.
Shooting for 3.
4.
17.
6.
7. That was fine. Did you say that there's no such thing as double the fine?
Not right after. He clarified that you could repeat the rhyme if there was space between that and the last attempt that was made.
Oh, darn.
The next mistake will end the final challenge.
1.
Toddler.
I'll allow it.
Shooting for 3.
4.
17.
6.
7. Klein.
I don't know where I am. Who are these people in my home?
11.
12.
Yeah.
All right. 8.
15.
16.
5. Hey, friends.
Okay, wow. I didn't think we would make it this far. Instead of 4, you must laugh. Emily, can you begin?
1.
Kangaroo.
Shooting for 3. 17.
6.
7. Brine.
10.
All right, now let's see what that's done to the scores.
All right. almost cracking to the double digits. With 8 points, we have Katherine! With 14 points and coming second in our final task, we have He was shooting for 3 with 17 points, Wagner!
Always known I was average.
Second place, she almost had it, Hima Patel. But winning the coveted Taskmaster Toilet Trophy with 24 points, it's Emily!
Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you our competitors for showing up for all of these weeks. Cheers everyone.